was pretty funny.
All right, well, Taft is here now with a check on the forecast, and it's kind of gloomy outside right now.
Yeah, it really is. The cold front moved across the area. We have those gusty north winds behind it, and we're seeing a few breaks in the clouds, but we're really struggling to get the sunshine in here. Hopefully this afternoon tonight we can get a little more sun in here, but look at some of these rainfall totals. 4 acre, 1.42 inches of rain. Most of that occurred overnight into the morning hours. Veneta picked up a little over an inch of rain, nearly an inch of rain at Sallisaw and Nowata, Stigler at 8600s, and Tulsa International, well, guess what? 0.02. All the storms yesterday evening, generally to the south of Tulsa. Most of the storms overnight and early this morning, generally to the north of Tulsa. So right here in the city, we did pick up a little bit of rain, but most areas of the metro didn't see a whole lot in terms of that rainfall over the last 24 hours. Storm shield radar, most of the rain has pushed well over into Missouri and Arkansas this morning. We're still dealing with plenty of cloudiness around, but you notice there is a bit of thinning in some of the cloudiness, especially up into north central Oklahoma, and I expect that trend to slowly continue as we move on through the rest of the midday into the early afternoon hours. So do expect a little bit more sunshine to try to break out here in the Tulsa area as we move into the afternoon. 54 here in the city, winds out of the northwest at 16, so a very, very breezy morning. So 54 cool enough, but you know that wind in, and it feels more like the upper 40s, so it's definitely cool out there. A few other locations across the metro starting to rise a little bit. We're up to 58 degrees in Owasso. You notice Sapulpa at 59. We're sitting at 57 in Sand Springs. The eastern sides of the metro, for the most part, in the mid 50s, so it's cool out there with the clouds. But again, as we see the clouds slowly start to thin, we should see temperatures continue to warm. A little bit of sunshine up in Ponca City right now at 56 degrees. We're sitting at 60 in Muskogee, 57 in McAllister, and currently at 63 down in Fort Smith. Winds generally out of the north and west at about 10 to 15 miles per hour. We have seen a few higher gusts throughout the morning, anywhere from about 18 to as much as 25 miles per hour. As that cold front continues to drop to the south and east, it'll move out of eastern Oklahoma. We're going to see clouds around still for a time here in northeast sections of the state, but I expect the clouds to slowly thin as we move into the afternoon, becoming partly cloudy to partly sunny across the area as we move through the afternoon hours. Those north winds continuing at 10 to 15. Partly cloudy skies around this evening and overnight. That'll allow temperatures to drop off overnight. And then for tomorrow, we'll see partly cloudy skies during the morning into the afternoon hours, but look out to the west. Showers and thunderstorms out in western Oklahoma will be marching toward eastern sections of the state. Tomorrow evening, more likely during the overnight hours, and we may have to even deal with a little bit of severe weather for late tomorrow and tomorrow night on into our Wednesday. And we do have a slight risk for severe weather late tomorrow evening. You notice we have an enhanced risk down in southwest Oklahoma with thunderstorms during the afternoon and early evening. Those will march to the east, so by late evening and overnight, a chance for a few strong to severe storms here in eastern Oklahoma as we move on into our Tuesday night. For today, though, we expect the skies to slowly try to break out in terms of some sunshine, with temperatures warming generally into the mid 60s. North winds at 10 to 15 will make it feel a little cooler than those temperatures during the afternoon. Then for tonight, partly cloudy, a cool night, light winds into the 40s, so you'll need another jacket or even a coat tomorrow morning. But we'll warm up to 74, partly cloudy skies. Clouds will be increasing second half of tomorrow. Good chance of rain and storms tomorrow late evening, overnight into the day on Wednesday. We could see some severe weather during that time frame. We'll even see a chance for showers and storms into early Thursday morning. A little cooler Thursday, but then back to the upper 60s Friday, and another chance for rain and storms tonight as we move on into the weekend. Unfortunately, we're talking rain possibilities for the weekend, but we need the rain. It's really been dry here in Tulsa. While some places saw a lot of rain, here in the metro, we didn't pick up a whole lot.
We didn't. I'm glad it wasn't too bad last night here.
Yeah, it wasn't a tremendous amount of severe weather overnight. Yesterday evening, we obviously had it down southeast Oklahoma. So again, periodic chances for severe weather coming up off and on here for the next 4 or 5 days.
And you'll be watching it for the next few days.
We sure will, yes.
Thank you, Taft. Okay.